Baseball and soccer are one of the most popular sports throughout the world. Soccer is played with your foot, and baseball with your hands. But not just because of this, it means that these two don't have things in common. Even though these two sports are played differently, they both are the most watched, have a different amount of players in the field, and they both have massive stadiums. The first similarity that we found between these two sports is that they are the most watched worldwide. A study shows that baseball has 52 million spectators and soccer has 3,572 million throughout the world. These two sports are actually one of the most famous because of how exciting that these two can get. Knowing this information, we can say that these two sports are the most watched worldwide. One difference between these two sports are the amount of players per team in the field. For example, in baseball, you defend and you bat. While you are defending, by rule, you need to have 9 players, 3 fielders, 3 basemen, a pitcher, a shortstop, and a catcher. If you bat, you can have from 1 to 4 players. By rule, you need to have a player batting, and if one batter gets a hit, then you can take a base. In soccer, it is pretty simple. By rule, you need to have 11 players. 11 players per team, as easy as that. Having this mentioned, we can say that the number of players per team on the field in soccer and baseball is different from one to another. Another similarity of these two sports are the enormous stadiums that they both have. The magnitude of these stadiums are enormous. The major capacity of a baseball stadium is 56,000 people, which is the Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. On the other hand, soccer stadiums also can carry a big amount of players. The major capacity of a stadium in soccer is 114,000 people, which is the 1st of May in North Korea. Even though that the amount of people that each stadium can have is a big difference, we can say that these two sports have stadiums that have a lot of capacity. To wrap up, I would like to restate that even though these two sports are played so different, this doesn't mean that these cannot have any similarities. These two sports are pretty famous because of how exciting they can get. They are played with a different amount of players in the field and they both have enormous stadiums.